Hello, 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 and welcome to the Relaxation Room, a space for deep healing and peace. If you've been feeling a little stressed out lately, thank you so much for the Heart Me Easy Life. If you've been feeling like things are just kind of chaotic, congratulations, you have found the right space. Thank you so much for the Heart Me. We are going to go ahead and begin tonight's session. Thank you so much for the gifts. With some cleansing and clearing. You may go ahead and bring your awareness to your breathing. Noticing how your breath feels as it enters your body. Noticing how your breath feels as it exits your body. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Nice, soft, natural breathing. There is no force, no control here. Just awareness of the breath. Thank you so much for all the likes. And as you breathe, you can imagine the breath as an energetic broom that goes up and down the body. As you breathe in, the breath sweeps from the crown of the head to the bottom of the feet. As you breathe out, the breath sweeps from the bottom of the feet to the crown of the head. Releasing any heavy energy that we are carrying with us in this moment. Breathing in, the breath sweeps down from the crown of the head to the bottom of the feet. Breathing out, the breath sweeps from the bottom of the feet to the crown of the head. Cleansing and clearing. Removing and releasing everything we are ready to let go of in this moment. Setting the intention to release all that no longer serves us in this moment. Clearing out any old energy. Clearing out any unhelpful energy. Breathing in, the breath sweeps from the crown of the head to the bottom of the feet. Breathing out, the breath sweeps from the bottom of the feet to the crown of the head. Clearing it out, and letting it go. Breathe Breathing in, the breath sweeps from the crown of the head to the bottom of the feet. Breathing out, the breath sweeps from the bottom of the feet to the crown of the head. Clearing away any negative energy. Clearing away any disharmony. Clearing away any imbalance. Our energy becoming cleaner, more purified with each cleansing breath that we take. Maybe beginning to feel more relaxed, more at ease. With each cleansing breath. Thank you so much for the roses, Dag. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the roses, Steve. Allowing all of the heaviness that is surrounding us in this moment to just be lifted. Allowing yourself to become more comfortable as your energy becomes cleaner. Allowing the full weight of your body to sink into whatever surface you may be resting upon. Feeling the earth supporting you and allowing the body to release into earth. The earth can take any energy that you can give it. Soft waves of serenity washing over you. As you release all of the tension from your muscles. Releasing all of the tension from your face. Releasing all of the tension from your neck and shoulders. Allowing the arms to go limp like noodles as you release all of the tension from your arms. Releasing all of the tension from your chest. Releasing all of the tension from your back. Releasing all of the tension from your belly as you soften through your belly. Releasing all of the tension from your glutes, from your hips, from your pelvic area. As you relax through the hips, releasing all of the tension from your legs. As you allow the legs to go limp like noodles. Releasing all of the tension from the feet as you relax through the feet. And you may go ahead and imagine yourself inside of an elevator. And there are 10 levels to this elevator. Each one representing a deeper state of relaxation. Starting at the top at level number 10. Thank you for the gift, Wellington. I appreciate you. Mind beginning to slow down as you move down to level number 9. Body becoming more and more relaxed as you move down to level number 8. Thoughts slowing down even more as you move on down to level number 7. Feeling so very good, so very relaxed as you move down to level number 6. Thoughts slowing down even more. All of your stress, all of your tension melting away as you move down to level number 5. Relaxing even more as you move down to level number 4. Maybe beginning to notice pauses between your thoughts. Thank you for the heart, Miniho. I appreciate you. As you move down to level number 3. Thank you for the rose, Niho. Relaxing even more as you move down to level number 2. Thoughts slowing down, body so calm as you move down to level number 1. The deepest state of relaxation. Thank you for the gift, David. And as you exit the elevator, you notice up in front of you, there is a vault. Thank you for the heart me's, you guys. And you may go ahead and place anything that is troubling you, anything that is distracting you, anything that is preventing you from being able to fully relax inside the vault. And you will deal with these things effectively at a time when you are better equipped to do so. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. And you will be able to get up for any bodily functions or emergencies if necessary and leave this session. And you will still get all of the benefits of the full session. But for right now, you can just go ahead and lock all of your worries away, all of your anxieties away into the vault. And maybe you set a mental note as to a date and time when you will deal with these things. But for right now, you can relax. And now you may go ahead and imagine, if you like, you can also just listen to me talk. Thank you for the heart me. Now you may go ahead and imagine that there is a pink heart right in the center of your chest. And this heart glows a beautiful baby pink, like the velvet petals of a rose. This pink heart is surrounded by ice. All of this ice that surrounds your beautiful pink heart represents all of the walls that you have built around your heart, all of the barriers you have built around your heart. Your heart is so guarded. As if it is frozen. And now you may go ahead and imagine that the beautiful pink light that is inside all of that ice turns into a brilliant pink flame. And this fire of your heart wants you to break away all of the barriers, all of the walls that you have placed around your heart. And this beautiful pink flame just melts away all of the ice, filling heart center with a sense of joy, peace, love, happiness. It is safe for you to remove these barriers. You do not have to guard your heart anymore. Thank you for the heart me. And maybe at one point in time, all of these walls, all of these barriers, they served a very important purpose as they protected you. But they are not necessary anymore. And this pink heart in the center of your chest, this is your higher heart. And now, if you would like to imagine, you can imagine that you have a second heart right about where your actual heart would be, a little over to the left. Thank you so much for the roses. And the second heart. Thank you so much for the paper crane, Queen Sag. And the second heart is a beautiful emerald green light. And the second heart is also covered in ice. This is your lower heart. And again, you can imagine that beautiful emerald green light of the lower heart turning into a brilliant emerald flame that melts away all of the barriers, all of the walls that you have built around your heart. A sense of peace and calm radiating through heart center. And you can imagine that there is an infinity loop. Thank you so much for the heart me that connects both of these hearts, activating both your higher and lower hearts. It is green down by your lower heart, and the color turns pink as it goes to your higher heart, and then back around to green, and back up to pink, back down to green, back up to pink. You can trace that infinity symbol in your mind's eye. A current of energy that activates both hearts. Maybe feeling this current of energy growing stronger and stronger the more that you visualize it. And this higher heart activation will allow you to live a more heart-centered life, where you are open to both giving and receiving love, where you do not have to be so guarded all the time, where you can allow yourself to feel vulnerable and be vulnerable when it is safe to do so, still discerning unsafe people around you and maybe not being vulnerable with them. But the people that we have marked as safe people, you can have vulnerable moments with them. Choosing to allow your higher heart to finally awaken. Allowing the heart to heal from all of the emotional trauma that you have had to endure. Now we're going to go ahead and do a little cord cutting. And if you know specific things that you would like to cut cords with, you are absolutely free to name those things. You can either silently intone them or say them out loud. You are also free to just allow me to do the work for you, or just set the intention to release anything that is no longer serving you, cutting the cords to karmic cycles once and for all. I release heartache. I release, I release, I release. I release old trauma. I release, I release, I release. I release betrayal. I release, I release, I release. I release limerence. I release, I release, I release. I release unworthiness. I release, I release, I release. I release hypervigilance. I release, I release, I release. I release abandonment. I release, I release, I release. I release jealousy. I release, I release, I release. I release insecurity. I release, I release, I release. I release rage. I release, I release, I release. I release helplessness. I release, I release, I release. I release victimhood. I release, I release, I release. I release powerlessness. I release, I release, I release. I release scarcity. I release, I release, I release. thank you so much for the heart me, and thank you for completing the heart me goal. I appreciate you. I release loneliness. Thank you so much for the heart me. I release. I release. I release. Thank you so much for the loves yous. I love you so much too. Thank you so much for the you're awesomes. You're pretty awesome too. I release denial. I release. I release. I release. I release mistrust. I release. I release. I release. Thank you so much for the love yous, and thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate you. And thank you for the rose. I release confusion. I release. I release. I release. I release toxicity. Thank you so much for the heart me, Sao Paulo. I release. I release. I release. I release worry. I release. I release. I release. I release self-loathing. I release. I release. I release. I release unhappiness. I release. I release. I release. Thank you so much for the beautiful rose stem. I release doubt. I release. I release. I release. Thank you so much for the paper crane. I appreciate you. release absolutely everything that is no longer serving a positive purpose. I release karmic cycles. I release. I release. I release. I release karmic lessons that we have already learned. I release. I release. I release. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much for the you're awesome. You're pretty awesome too. Beautiful. And now we are just going to go ahead. Thank you so much for the roses. And replace absolutely everything that was just removed with love and light. So we are not filling in the gaps with the same energy that was just removed. And so that we are not forming the same exact attachments that we just removed. Allowing these things to be healed once and for all. You deserve healing. No matter who you are, no matter what you are guilty of, you deserve to heal. You deserve to step into the very best version of yourself. You deserve the chance to do and be better. Thank you so much for the rose. Thank you so much for the friendship necklace. You deserve to experience true peace. And you deserve to experience true happiness. Thank you so much for the journey, Nikki. Thank you so much for the heart me, Joshua. Thank you so much for the heart me's, you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the beautiful roses. Thank you so much for the hi bear, June. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the beautiful rose. I appreciate you. And thank you for the heart me. Okay. Now we are going to go ahead and begin to build our energetic shield. I think the dog is laying on our shielding crystal. So we're going to use a different crystal so we don't make him angry, since he is a spicy little boy. And you may go ahead and imagine a bubble of divine golden light that completely surrounds you. This is your energetic shield. And any negative energy that is sent your way is just going to dissolve into the light of grace. Your angels, your spirit guides, your guardians, your ancestors, your deity, your source, your creator, whatever it is that you connect to, this energy loves you unconditionally, and it will never stop fighting for you. It will never stop protecting you. And there is absolutely nothing that anyone can do about that. That doesn't mean nothing bad is ever going to happen to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the roses. Sometimes we learn things much more thoroughly through our mistakes and through our trials and tribulations. And so trials and tribulations are a very important part of the learning process, of the leveling up process. You're still going to get all of the lessons necessary to your path. Thank you so much for the heart me. But in terms of other practitioners trying to throw any hoobly joobly at you, not a thing you have to worry about. And in terms of some of us just have very spongy auras, and we kind of go around picking up a lot of energy that's not ours. This protective shield will prevent that from happening, so your energy is not being thrown off by other people's weird energy. Beautiful. Okay, we will now go ahead and praise the goddess Yoga Nidra so that we all get the most divine and restorative sleep tonight with only the sweetest of dreams. And this praise comes from a song in the Hindu pantheon. There is a trinity of deities, one of them being Brahma, one of them being Shiva, one of them being Vishnu. And there's a story where Brahma, the creator deity, is being attacked by these undefeatable demons, these immortal demons. And he has to go to Vishnu for help. However, Vishnu is sleeping and he needs help waking up Vishnu. So he has to call upon the goddess Yoga Nidra to help him, and they need her help to defeat the immortal demons. And this praises the goddess as the most tranquil, beautiful, and supreme reality beyond worldly and divine knowledge, embodying peace, wealth, modesty, and supreme control as she brings forth the dawn, dispelling ignorance and fear, representing the ultimate power of the universe. This verse is used to invoke these qualities. I'm going to first say it in Sanskrit, its original language. Whenever you are working in this practice, you want to be able to say things in Sanskrit first. If you cannot just say the whole practice in Sanskrit, which in the West would be a little bit inappropriate because I need you to be able to understand what I'm saying. So at the very least, you're supposed to be able to first say something in Sanskrit and then you can say it in English. So I'm going to first say this verse in Sanskrit and then I will repeat it in English out of respect for the practice that it's from. Sumya, Sumyatara, Ashesa, Omyabhyas, Dva U A Ti Sundari, Para A, Paranam, Parama, Dvam Eve, Parame A I Shvari. You are Sumya, cool and placid like the moon. A greater manifestation of Sumya, perfect and whole, and surpassing all that is Sumya. You are indeed exceedingly beautiful. You are beyond both para, knowledge relating to the divine, and apara, knowledge relating to the world. You are indeed the supreme goddess. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi, for joining us in our practice tonight. Thank you, Devi, for guiding this practice. Thank you, Devi, for supporting this practice. And Devi, I ask that you bless all of us with the deepest, most luxurious, restorative sleep, filled with nothing but the sweetest of dreams. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi. Okay, now we can go ahead and end our practice with some messages. First, we are going to go ahead and get some messages from our angels. And then we're going to go ahead and get a message from the moon. What would the angels like to communicate with us in this moment? I can tell it was a good practice because the little menace is so sleepy now. He's just over here. He's like, I'm so sleepy now. That was a good practice. I can really feel the sleepy energy. Anyways, what is our message from the angels? What would the angels like us to know in this moment? What would the angels like to communicate with us in this moment? What is tonight's collective message from the angels? Listen to your heart. This feels perfectly synced for the practice and meditation that we just did. Today is a new beginning, and everything happens with divine timing. Okay. So I feel like we're definitely, if we're feeling called to start something new, I feel like this is definitely boding well for any new projects, any new ventures that we would like to begin. Listen to your heart, go trust your gut, go with your intuition on that, and don't expect things to kind of happen right away. Rome wasn't built in a day. Empires, take time to build. We're going to read something because I feel like it's relevant in a second too. But go ahead and listen to your heart. If you're feeling called to do something, then it's a calling. That's just as simple as I can say it. And yeah, it's nighttime, so maybe not today is, yes, it is a new day, but tomorrow will be a brand new day full of brand new possibility, brand new opportunity, brand new ways to get it right where we have been struggling before. And every day kind of brings that new energy. There's always a chance to start again. There's always a chance to try to do better. There's always, new chances approaching. And then I'm going to read for this week from the Yoga Almanac because it really does sync with the angel message. The practice of habitual ritual. What are you building? Is it an empire or a home? A stronger body or a stable mind? Is it intentional or haphazard? Whatever it is you are developing, consciously or not, you are creating a practice. A practice is a habit, pattern, or tendency that gives way to consistent, regular routine. Practices are building blocks that make us more resilient. Yoga is a process of slow and steady building, be it sequencing of physical postures or fostering inner resiliency. The sutras describe our samskaras. Samskaras are marks that are made like on the soul. So like if any kind of experience that you have, it leaves some sort of mark on the soul. That mark on the soul that it leaves is called a samskara. Samskaras are inherited karmic patterns that are reinforced through unconscious repetition, in part due to societal conditioning. As we develop awareness for these cyclical patterns, noticing them as they arise, we undo what is outmoded so that they may eventually break free. In this freedom, we are able to develop new, healthier habits and build towards the strongest version of ourselves. Building is a process of determination and grit. Building anything, relationships, spaces, businesses, inner knowing, is hard work. Whether you're practicing challenging postures or prolonged pranayama, it takes patience, surrender, and strength. We train our bodies and our minds by building from the ground up. Each time we come to the mat, we are reminded that persistence matters, and we learn to celebrate the small victories. So maybe something to think about. What are you building? What are you building? Okay, and now we'll go ahead and get a message from the moon. What is tonight's moon message? What would the moon like to communicate with us in this moment? What would the moon like the collective to know? What is tonight's collective moon message? What do you need to release? I feel like this is also I feel like this is right on par with the work that we did with the cord cutting. What do we need to release? What are we done with? What are we ready to let go of? What cycle are we ready to just finally be done with and move on from? And then the bottom of the deck, which is the energy that is unseen, is a personal issue reaches resolution, which is perfect because it's a full moon in Cancer. And we just had the full moon in Cancer, was on Friday night, Saturday morning, depending on how you think about it, just a few days ago. We're technically still in the energy of that full moon in Cancer. So this is all, it's all syncing up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages. All right, you guys, if you really like this meditation and you wish you had caught the beginning of it, you can go right over to my YouTube channel. Right after I'm done this live stream, I'm going to go ahead and begin the process of downloading it onto my phone and then uploading it over on YouTube. My YouTube handle is the same as my TikTok handle, and I'm now downloading all of the meditations that we live stream over here, over there, in case you wanted to catch it from the beginning, or if you missed a night and you're like, oh my god, I really wish I didn't miss it. Don't worry, all of the live streams are being uploaded, and then also on nights that, you know, I can't make it here, you also then have the option to just go and either rewatch or maybe watch something that you missed, if you need some help sleeping or healing or, you know, whatever I help you with. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here with me in practice tonight, and I will see you tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.